And today I'll be replacing the headlight switch on this car. The headlight switch is in bad condition on this car, so we're gonna replace it, and we're gonna see if it's actually gonna do anything to this blower motor. Because right now the problem is, as soon as you turn on the basically the headlight switch, and if you have the key on, the speed of the blower motor changes, which is so bizarre. But the headlight switch needs to be replaced anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Here's the headlight switch, and if it's actually really like it's supposed to click, but it's not clicking, and it's like really like notchy. You feel the notchiness in it. It's not good. So I'm gonna loosen this, and I already made a video about this. I'm gonna leave the link in the description so you guys can watch. But I'm just gonna briefly show you how this one is done. It's the same thing. Loosen all this, remove this vent out of here, just cover carefully and out, and headlight switch will come out. I just removed this part. It was already broken right here. This part goes in there like that, and you can see that this is also like chipped right there, little bit. So I'm gonna be really careful removing it, but I need to take it out, and also this vent to be able to slide out this headlight switch. I don't know, but I feel like some mechanics shouldn't be working on cars because their hands are growing from their asses. So if I try to take this off, it's gonna most likely break. They put the glue right here, and I've been trying to like chip away this glue, but there's no way. And I can remove this kick panel, but there's still gonna be not enough space. I've tried on a lot of other W140s. There's not enough space for this headlight switch to slide out. The only thing is through here. Slowly getting there, but it's taking forever. Trying to cut through this glue. I'm trying to save this panel. It's just so annoying. Cut through there. Whichever mechanic worked on this car last decided to glue this part right here. Now I have to deal with removing this glue. I've been here for the last 30 minutes trying to be really careful to remove the glue, cut through it, because I need to replace this headlight switch, and I cannot do that because I need to remove these first. So yeah, thank you, whoever your shady mechanic was working on this car. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for gluing this panel and for using your brain. Hopefully, you don't work on cars anymore, because you shouldn't be working on cars. Look at this beautiful machine. How can you treat an amazing, beautiful car like this and glue this panel together? As you know, this panel will have to come out in the future. That's what happened. This part of this actually was just glued on together. But thankfully, I was able to save this and it didn't break. Okay, I decided to remove this because this one is stuck. This vent is also stuck. I don't know if it has glue behind, what the hell it has, no idea. Someone said, oh yeah, remove this, and you can remove the headlight switch. No, it's not going through. Like, it's not. I tried many different ways making it go through, but it's not doing that. Yeah, and I removed this parking brake mechanism. And some pieces, you see this was glued on right here. Also, if you want, you can remove this parking brake mechanism. You can remove the headlight switch from there, but I usually like doing it right here. It's easier, and then I can, because I usually do the service for the cluster, because this cluster is going to have to come out. Some of the bulbs are no good. And then I can get my hand in there and just push out the cluster from right here. So I'll do that. But here's the old headlight switch. Changing it with this one. Guys, my recommendation is do not buy Miley headlight switch for this car. it's low quality. It's not the best quality. It's better to just find a original, brand new, or original used in good condition. Because this one, when you turn it, I mean, it's brand new, so it's gonna work good. But I still am not pleased because brand new original ones, they actually click, nicely. But that's how it is. Slide it in like this. I'm gonna test it here quickly before reinstalling everything. This is how it moves. I mean, it's not the worst. Just make sure lights are good. Yeah, both good. So working. Clean this vent. I'm gonna install it now. Slowly putting everything back together here. And I popped out the cluster because I'll be working on that as well. Guys, this is another day, and I have this all back, reassembled. I had to put a little glue right here because it was separating, and other than that, everything good to go. I'm gonna reinstall that. Installing this. Installed one screw on this one was missing, and then there's nothing really to screw onto, so I'm just gonna leave this vent assembly screwed in with one screw. I'm gonna install that back. This couple more pieces. Guys, welcome back to VITO'S Garage. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Today is going to be another amazing day. You're fixing this amazing old school machine. 1992 Mercedes 500 SEL. Amazing, legendary car. They don't make them like they used to. So I'm super excited to work on this car today, and I'll bring you guys along. Okay guys, now I'm working on some door locks of this car. This has an aftermarket remote which works really good. And it has this key. The car locks and unlocks with the remote and also with the mechanical key. This is a Japanese car. So what the owner wants me to fix is he said that these are mixed up. So for example, the doors are unlocked right now, and I would be pressing this button to lock it, but this button unlocks the doors, and then this button locks the doors right here, even though it shows unlocked, but when you press it, it will lock the doors. So I need to fix that. He doesn't want it mixed up like this. So if I press this right now, this is unlock, and it will actually lock these doors. You see, it locks these doors, okay? And now when I press this, which is in reality is supposed to be the lock button, it will unlock it. Okay. So I have to fix that. Okay guys, what we have here is this aftermarket remote, which is nice. They actually work really nice. It's a nice addition. I've done it on a lot of cars. Now we have a couple of wires here. So we have a ground wire, black. We have a red wire right here. And yeah, in the Middle East, a lot of repairs to electrical system are done basically like this. They don't even like solder anything. But there's the climate here is really dry. There's no corrosion pretty much. Very rarely. But what I'm gonna do here right now is, like I said, there's a power wire, ground wire, black, and then these two wires. These two wires. So for example, this is the white one and then white and striped one. They go right here to this contact. Okay, they splice to this wire, which is blue and yellow, and then the other one splices to this wire, which is blue and black. So I just need to flip them up, and the problem will be fixed. Okay, so I just flipped these wires. This solid white wire connects to the blue with black wire, and then this white wire with this black stripe connects to blue and yellow wire. And now we're going to test it out before I put the electrical tape and everything back together.